Welcome back to Tech Tips. In this segment we're going to be showing a drill that's useful for handgun shooting. It's called the bullet hole drill. It's commonly used at the Sig Sauer Academy, and Master Sergeant George Harris will explain.
The drill comes next, and that's a live fire verification of your wall drill activity. All right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get 3 yards away, about 10 feet away from the target. We're going to shoot a hole in a blank target. Once we shoot that hole in the blank target, we're going to use that as our aiming area. For most guns, the way they're zeroed, if you just simply use the front sight on top of that hole, you'll have shots going right in, one right on top of the other. If the gun isn't zeroed to do that, the first hole is by itself, all the rest of the holes should be connected. And you'll shoot 5, 10 shot groups, whatever it is that you feel like you need to shoot, that you can be consistent with. Anytime the shots are not connected, you know there was a problem, usually with the trigger finger, possibly with the eyes, in delivering that shot. So that's the deal with the bullet hole drill. And of course, you can do it with dominant hand, 2 hands, non-dominant 2 hands, single hand, prone, kneeling, alternate positions, you name it. Any way you can fire this gun, the bullet hole drill is applicable. Even with the rifle. I know it sounds strange to shoot an M16 or an AR or whatever it is that you've got at 3 yards or 10 feet or maybe just a little bit further back, but your goal is to put every shot through the same hole. And at 3 yards, that's a little tougher than you might imagine. So you're really not wasting ammunition, and you're actually perfecting technique. The benefit by being so close, real simple, keeps your eye focus back on the gun again. In our experience, we've seen large amounts of problems with people not knowing what to do with vision. They look at the target, they want to look somewhere other than the gun. One of my good colleagues yesterday, when we were talking about where his vision was, said, yeah, it was probably about the 15-yard line. He was shooting from 25. Remember, there's an infinite amount of planes between your eye and the target, and you don't necessarily have to be looking at the target not to be looking at the sights. All right, so let's get our eyes and ears on, and I'll shoot you a bullet hole drill. Hard hats, flak jackets, steel-toed shoes. All right, here we go. Mine's going to be hot. Get plugs in. Okay, we aim in on the target. I'm just going to shoot off to the side here. You know what, I ought to probably quit right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I would.
3 shots? Yeah, you know, I don't know. But we'll try, we'll do a couple more and see what we can do.
Okay.
Gun zeroed pretty good anyway. Uh-oh. Should have quit when I was ahead. Okay, now you'll see the mark of a fairly decent instructor. What he does is he covers up his mistake. You notice how I connected the holes there a little bit? You can do that. So it didn't look so bad after all. All right, so now you know some of my secrets. The bottom line with this particular drill is to be able to shoot one after the other, after the other, after the other. And that'll get your hands and your eyes working good together. I'm going to have everybody shoot this a little bit. You'll shoot a 10-round string, and then we'll come back and I'll take you through the reset drill, which is an extension of the bullet hole drill.